EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First play and a first pass for Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Cardinals at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
3rd down and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Blake Gillikin on a punt now on 4th down. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Taken at the 37. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Ladd McConkey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Ladd McConkey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Over the middle, Harrison. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action, it's Murray. He finds Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. To throw, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Cardinals! Marvin Harrison Jr. from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Higgins, 65 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cards are able to cut into that deficit.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. He'll buy some time right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. Another run here with Dobbins. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, LA! DJ Chark, 34 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from going up by 30. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's Connor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Now Connor. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Murray now to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray trying again after the pick six. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Murray going to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Boom! Still fighting for tackles. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Dobbins is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll run here with Conner. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
It's now second and 6 at the 35.
Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Murray again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Conner. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Shrugs him off. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's J.K. Scott now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, When I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 31 yards. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Here's Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray now. He completes it to Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 5. To throw is Murray. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Murray. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Brought down around the 16 or 17, showing some tough running there. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.